Alright, the first piece is this weld-on spindle. It's for trailers. It's a round spindle. I believe it's a 1-inch, and it's one of the low capacity ones, like 700 pound capacity. It's welded to a 3/8 inch plate with a hole pattern to fit the flange here. Okay, the spindle is mounted in place. So here's the matching hub for the spindle. I had a machine shop cut grooves in the one end so that it would fit a K-type poly rib belt, the kind that's used for automotive applications. And I'm using a white lithium grease to lube the bearings. I got the seal on this side already. So that goes on here. And then I'll just apply some more grease and put the top bearing cone on there. So I'm putting this castle nut, put a washer on, castle nut on, and just putting it until it's snug. I'll just back it off a little bit. There's the place for the cotter pin. I could back it up a full position, I suppose. So, like that. Then the cotter pin just makes sure that the castle nut doesn't come off. Okay, here's the spindle with the hub and the grooves for the belt. Grease cap is on. Left a little gap so that I can get a screwdriver in there if I have to take it apart. And there's a little bit of drag from the seal here. I think I'll probably let the turbine run without a load for a while and just let that seat itself. That's the start. Okay, I've got a pair of brackets for the generator. These are made with 12 gauge steel, laser cut, and then bent at a 90-degree angle. So those go on next. Okay, the brackets are mounted and the generator is on. This has just got a slot so you can tighten the belt. And last thing we need is the belt. So I got this K-type poly rib belt, 6 ribs, 550 millimeters. Goes on there and swings over this pulley, and then I'll just snug it up and tighten it down. Then we'll be done. So there we have the generator system. I want to thank Ideal Welding Solutions in Hudsonville, Michigan, for doing all the nice job on the machining and welding and sheet metal work. Did a good job. I'd go back there again. I'd probably loosen this up and just let the turbine run just on this spindle for a while until the seal seats itself and loosens up a little bit, and the generator. But the next job is to get the turbine together, and it will mount on this base here. That'll be a little while. Those parts are made, so I just got a little bit of 3D printing to go finish that. quick note. I added some holes here, or I had some holes put in here, and I don't want to expose this to the weather, so that's for some kind of a housing to go over the belt, keep the sun off and the rain. So that's something to make in the future too. Just put a garbage bag over it. That'll protect it until I get the turbine finished.